Have you ever found yourself wondering, how many good years do I really have left? It's a thought that crosses everyone's mind at some point, especially as we get older. Maybe you've noticed that some people seem to stay active and sharp well into their 80s or 90s, while others start slowing down much sooner. What makes the difference? Is it just luck, genetics, or are there real scientific clues that can predict how long you'll live after 70? The truth is, researchers have spent years studying this very question, and they've uncovered some surprising answers. There are certain signs, backed by science, that give us a pretty good idea of how well we'll age. But here's the good news. These aren't just fixed numbers on a chart. Many of them are things you can improve starting today. And doing so could add not just years to your life, but life to your years. So, let's dive in. One of the strongest indicators of how long you'll live after 70 is something you probably do every single day without thinking much about it: your walking speed. That's right, how fast you walk isn't just about getting to the mailbox quicker. Studies have shown that walking speed is directly linked to longevity. In fact, researchers have found that people over 70 who walk at a brisk pace tend to live longer than those who move more slowly. Why? Because walking speed reflects more than just leg strength. It's a sign of overall health. It shows how well your heart, lungs, muscles, and even brain are working together. When your walking slows down significantly, it can be a sign that your body is struggling in ways you might not even realize. But the good news? You can improve it. Walking a little more each day, focusing on posture, and even doing simple balance exercises can all help keep you moving at a healthy pace. Now, if walking speed is one predictor of longevity, another big one has to do with something most people don't pay enough attention to: your grip strength. Have you ever shaken someone's hand and felt like their grip was firm and strong? Or maybe you've noticed your own hands feeling weaker over time? Believe it or not, grip strength is one of the best indicators of overall muscle health, and muscle health plays a huge role in aging. Researchers have found that people with a strong grip tend to live longer and have fewer health issues as they age. This is because grip strength isn't just about your hands. It's a reflection of the strength in your entire body. Weak grip strength is often linked to a loss of muscle mass, which can make everyday activities harder and increase the risk of falls, fractures, and even serious illnesses. The best part? You can improve your grip strength with simple exercises. Something as easy as squeezing a softball, using hand grips, or doing light resistance training can help. And the stronger your grip, the stronger your body, and the better your chances of staying independent and active well into your later years. But let's talk about something that goes beyond just physical strength. Something that affects your energy, your mood, and even your ability to fight off diseases. One of the most powerful signs of longevity isn't something you can see in the mirror, but you can definitely feel it: your sense of purpose. Scientists have discovered that people who have a strong reason to wake up every morning tend to live longer, healthier lives. And it makes sense, doesn't it? When you feel like you have something to look forward to, whether it's a hobby, volunteering, family, or even just the simple joy of learning something new, it gives your brain and body a reason to stay engaged. Studies have shown that older adults with a strong sense of purpose have lower stress levels, better heart health, and even a reduced risk of Alzheimer's. Why? Because having a purpose keeps your mind sharp and your emotions balanced. It gives you motivation, which in turn keeps you active, social, and mentally resilient. If you've ever noticed that the people who age well tend to stay busy, whether they're gardening, painting, teaching, or traveling, it's not a coincidence. The brain needs stimulation just like the body does. So if you're feeling a little lost or unmotivated, think about what truly interests you. It doesn't have to be anything grand. It could be as simple as setting a goal to read more books, taking up a new skill, or spending more time with your grandchildren. Speaking of staying engaged, let's talk about something that might surprise you: your social life. Many people assume that health is just about eating well and exercising, but research has found that loneliness can be just as damaging as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Let that sink in for a moment. Humans are social creatures, and as we get older, maintaining strong relationships can literally add years to our lives. Friends, family, neighbors, having people to talk to, laugh with, and share experiences with keeps your mind active and your heart full. In fact, older adults who stay socially connected have lower risks of heart disease, dementia, and even depression. But let's be honest, making new friends or staying social isn't always easy. Life changes, people move away, and sometimes it's tempting to just stick to routines. But even small efforts, like calling an old friend, joining a local club, or simply chatting with neighbors, can make a huge difference. If you're someone who's always been independent, think of it this way: staying connected isn't just about socializing, it's about staying mentally and emotionally strong. Now, while friendships and purpose can keep you feeling young, there's another factor that plays an even deeper role in your health. Something so simple, yet often overlooked: your sleep quality. Sleep. It's something we all do, but as we get older, it doesn't always come as easily as it used to. Maybe you find yourself waking up in the middle of the night, tossing and turning, or feeling tired even after a full night in bed. But here's something important. Your sleep quality can actually predict how long and how well you'll live after 70. Studies have shown that older adults who consistently get around 7 to 8 hours of good, restful sleep per night tend to have stronger immune systems, better memory, and a lower risk of heart disease and stroke. On the other hand, poor sleep can speed up aging, weaken your body's ability to repair itself, and even increase your risk of falls and cognitive decline. But what if sleep has become a struggle? The good news is, small changes can make a big difference. Sticking to a routine, going to bed and waking up at the same time each day, can help regulate your body's internal clock. Avoiding screens before bed, keeping your bedroom cool and dark, and limiting caffeine in the afternoon can all improve sleep quality. And if racing thoughts keep you awake, simple relaxation techniques like deep breathing or listening to calming music might help. Now, as important as sleep is, there's one final sign that plays a major role in how long and how well you'll live after 70, and that's your ability to manage stress. Stress isn't just a mental burden. It has real, physical effects on the body. Chronic stress raises your risk of heart disease, weakens your immune system, and can even speed up the aging process. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to stay youthful and energetic, even in their later years? Chances are they've learned how to handle stress in a healthy way. One of the simplest ways to manage stress is through deep breathing. It might sound small, but studies show that slow, deep breaths can lower blood pressure, calm the nervous system, and even improve heart health. Spending time in nature, practicing gratitude, or even just laughing more can also help keep stress levels in check. And here's something to keep in mind. Aging isn't about avoiding every challenge or hardship. It's about resilience, the ability to bounce back, to find joy even in difficult moments, and to keep moving forward. That's what makes the difference between simply growing older and truly thriving in your later years. So, let's quickly reflect on what we've covered. Your walking speed, grip strength, sense of purpose, social connections, sleep quality, and stress management. All of these are powerful indicators of how long and how well you'll live after 70. And the best part? These are things you can start working on right now, no matter your age or current health. Small changes add up. Whether it's taking a daily walk, calling an old friend, picking up a new hobby, or simply taking a deep breath when stress creeps in, every step you take is an investment in your future. So, what's one thing you're going to focus on today? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on living your best life at any age. Here's to a long, happy, and healthy life. You've got this.